Teleport around the world in minutes. Displacement is the best rune.
Torak here. Today, I want to show you one of my favorite things I've done in Season of Discovery. This game and its community never ceases to amaze me with the incredible things they can do. A massive shout out to Tess in the Mage Discord. They are the one who showed me this incredible technique and broke down all the details for me. Also showed me several great teleport locations to use. Tess has a YouTube channel, though content isn't their focus. I still want to give them a shout out, so it'll be linked down below. Before I explain the in-depth details of how this tech works, I just want to show you the absurdity of it.
Zone
As
in
an
from
Alliance
Stormwind.
player, zone into the Deep Run Tram. We blink and then zone out. Then cast Displacement. This will teleport us to Silverpine Forest. Yes, Silverpine Forest.
What? There's no way that this is a thing. Wait, what? Casting Displacement in Stormwind teleports you to Silverpine Forest.
We then run straight east. I like to point at this tower here. I swim to the coordinates 27.7, 59.9 roughly. We then cast Teleport to Darnassus. As the teleport is going off, we spam blink. You should be able to blink as the teleport is going off. Once we are in Darnassus, you then use Displacement.
Displacement back?
Now, we are...
And then you're in Maradon. Wait, what? Dude, Displacement OP, man. Teleporting around the world in minutes.
We're at the purple side entrance to Mara. That's right, boys. For Alliance mages, we no longer need to have a hearth in Desolace.
Oh
we
my
can very
God.
quickly get to Mara in less than 2 minutes from Stormwind. How the hell is this possible?
That's
The way
what I'm
Tess explained
saying.
it to me is the following. If you blink in the game, it stores your X, Y, and Z coordinates, but not the map ID. If you encounter a loading screen, the map ID changes. However, Displacement doesn't care, and simply transports you back to the stored coordinates.
Okay.
Tess made a macro that will show you the raw chords in game. I'll have it linked in the description below. Using this technique of storing XYZ coordinates, and then the macro that would show you your current chords in game, Tess was able to find cute little spots to do some pretty incredible things. Are you an Alliance mage that needs Darkmoon Faire, but it's in Mulgore? No problem.
Wait, what? Your X, Y, and Z coordinates are stored somewhere on the loading screen, and then after you load, you port back, and it puts you where the XYZ coordinates are on the loading screen.
Let's do this.
So you just need every different loading screen
Same
that you
thing
can
from
go through will
Iron
teleport you somewhere different when you displace back through it.
Enter the tram, blink, and then zone out to
Okay, here's the Ironforge tram loading screen. If you displace
The
back through this,
Forge.
where do you
Use
go?
Displacement, and this will put you at the AV
Put you at Alterac Valley. What?
portal.
So you need like a notepad that tells you which loading screen, if you displace back through it, where it will port
We
you in
then
the
run
world.
to Hills Rad Foothills to this coordinate here. We do the exact same thing.
Oh, okay. So it's the location that you are on the map, and then the loading screen doesn't matter. So where you are whenever you cast something that puts you in a loading screen is what matters. And each location,
Teleport to Darnassus and blink as it goes off. When you cast Displacement, you will spawn
you spawn in Thunderbluff.
at the graveyard
my
outside
God.
Thunderbluff. It's a short walk to the Darkmoon Faire from here.
This is
How about a quick
some
route to
crazy
CF?
tech.
Fly to Loch Modan from Ironforge and run to this location at Blasted Lands. We do the same technique here. We cast Darnassus Portal, and then we blink as it goes off. Once you cast Displacement, guess what?
Oh,
You
this
are
is the Tanaris This is the Tanaris spawn, like the gnomish teleporter spawn. Where is he when he was casting this one? He's in Badlands.
Darnassus portal, and then we blink as it goes off. Once you cast displacement, guess what?
Yeah, this
You
is
are
the fall
just
where you have
south
to
of the
live.
entrance to ZF. Just make sure you blink before you hit the ground.
It just takes you to ZF
What about the
randomly.
gates of AQ? Head over to this spot in Stormwind and run up to these barrels. Climb the wall like this. Run forward until you fall and go under Stormwind.
How do people know about this? Wait, what?
Climb the wall like this.
You climb the wall and you go under
Run forward until
Stormwind?
you fall and go under Stormwind. We run west to the water here.
Huh? Wait, look up. I want to see what it looks like. Alright, you cast the Darnassus portal. That's been known forever. Why don't I know about this?
Swim to these coordinates. Same tech as before. Teleport to Darnassus,
Yeah.
blink, and displacement.
And then you're
You'll
in...
fall in DC, but when you log back in,
You'll
you're
be
at
in
the
Gates of AQ.
Tess showed me they found a spot in Unguro that teleports you to the portal in Molten Core. So I set out to
Oh
find
my
a spot
God.
we could get to Unguro quickly from. After some trial and error, I was able to find this location. Run to the King's Chamber in Stormwind and run past Anduin here.
Okay.
Tele to Darnassus and do the blink trick. This will put you on the edge of Silithus. Run east until you hit this wall and slow fall into Unguro.
Okay, they gotta fix this, right? This displacement. I mean, this is crazy. Porting all around the world with the displacement rune.
Run to these coordinates here. When teleporting, we gotta go to Stormwind this time. Same tech though. After you displacement, you are at the portal to Molten Core.
The Molten Core? Wait a
At the portal
second.
to
Where...
Molten Core. Time. Same tech though.
From
After you
Ungoro to
displacement,
Molten
you
Core.
are at the portal to Molten Core.
This is nasty. Ruffless, have you seen what you could do with
Dire Ball
Mage?
anyone? Get on the boat to Menethil to Theramore. As it's leaving, you a portal to Darn. You have to teleport before the load screen. Do the displacement trick, and yeah, Dire Maul.
Dire Maul?
Theramore. As it's leaving, you a portal to Darn.
If you're on the boat to Theramore, it'll take you to Dire Maul. If you teleport to Darnassus and you blink just before you go,
You have to teleport before the load screen. Do the
and then
displacement trick,
you hit display. See, he blinks right before he goes in the batch window, and then he displaces back,
and yeah, Dire Maul.
and it ports you to different locations depending on where you were before you blinked. This is crazy tech.
Now, we never know how Blizzard's going to react to something like this. My assumption is it's going to get patched out very quickly, but
Yeah,
you never
this has
know
gotta
how
get patched
severe
out.
the reaction is going to be.
This is
Do
unreal.
this at your own risk.
This is like your
I
own
seriously
wormhole generator.
doubt anyone's going to get banned for doing this, but you've been warned.
What? I mean, do you think people will get banned for this? You're literally running through like Stormwind, underneath Stormwind. Sometimes you're like breaking the map. This is not using the game as intended. It's definitely a glitch. It's definitely an exploit. Like I don't know if I would do it, but I mean, it's pretty cool that somebody figured it out. All right, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know what to think about that, but that's dope that someone figured it out. Hey, if you want to port all around the map, use the displacement room while you can before it gets nerfed. Because once somebody posts it on YouTube, it's done for. I'll tell you that. Is your warrior in a full group? Glub, yeah, man. I'm in a swamp group. Now tomorrow, my hunter needs a raid. And I actually need to I think I decided something today, and I know I already decided it, but like I wanna officially state that I am gonna go for a Thunder Fury. I don't know which character I'm gonna go for Thunder Fury on. But in order to go for Thunder Fury, I have to choose a character, and I have to make a guild, or I have to host my own pug every single week in order to get it. And so I'm thinking of hosting. I know I'm going to probably host my own pug on the Alliance side, so I'll probably try to get one on the Alliance. But I'm not 100% sure what I want to do with it, which character I want to do it on. And so, yeah, we might have the return of Swipe. We might have forward leaners. I don't know what the name of the guild should be, but I definitely want to do that. So from here forward, I need to decide which character I'm going to go for Thunder Fury on, and I need to start farming the Arcanite now. Because before P4 comes out, I want to have 100 Arcanite bars. And so I have to finish Prebis and Professions on my Warrior and Hunter today and tomorrow. And then I need to come up with the game plan of how the hell I'm going to get a Thunder Fury. Better get that Master X Mute going. I mean, I can do that. But the main thing is I need to start figuring out gold farms and Arcanite bar farms. And so once I do that, I'll have I think I'll do like an Arcanite bar counter on the screen, and we'll start counting the Arcanite bars that I have, because I need to get to 100. Yeah. How sick would that be? I'm not necessarily. So I was kind of planning on maybe going for a Thunder Fury on the Alliance on my Paladin, because I really wanted to make a cracked out AoE tank Paladin. But Horde is my main, and I would only be able to farm enough money to make the Thunder Fury on the Horde. And so I don't know if there's a lot of hunters that would be going for Thunder Fury, and I kind of want Hunter to be my main. And Hunter could also I'm going to use the Hunter to also farm enough gold to get a Thunder Fury. So I know that traditionally Thunder Fury is more so looked at as an AoE threat weapon, but it could also be a really good Hunter DPS weapon too. Time to level Hunter on the Alliance? Nah, I don't think so. I think I'm just doing one character on the Ally. It's just going to be Paladin. Yo, this is a really cool video. If you're interested in the Kaltorek video where he's porting around the world, I'm going to link it right here in the chat.